So I was on a coaching call recently with someone from here that I've been helping and that has been making great progress in quitting smoking weed. And but they were saying how they're upset and because they feel like they've wasted the past 7 years of their life, and so they were upset thinking about that and how they feel like they've wasted the past years of their life. And I remember I felt like that at one time too. That I'd wasted so much of my life and thrown it away. But what I've grown to see is that success in life, it's not about always making the right decision. It's about making every decision that you do make as the right decision. So we're always going to make mistakes in life, and we're going to do things and go down paths that we shouldn't have, and just make less than intelligent choices, and do things that are going to push us back. But never live in regret, because it's okay. It's all part of the journey. And it's not, like I said, it's not always about making the right decision. It's about making every decision that you do make the right decision. So, because the fact that this is the path that we win in our life, then don't live it in regret. Be grateful for the experiences, the lessons that you learned from it, and turn your mess into a message. Instead of living in regret over the mess that you've made in your life, use that mess and use it as a message. Help other people. You be the guide and the light to help other people. So don't live in regret. Again, it's okay to not always make the right decision. Make it the right decision, because success and happiness, it's not the destination. It's the journey. And that's where most people get it wrong. Is they're so obsessed with the outcome of having this perfect life, of getting a perfect marriage, becoming a millionaire, whatever, getting this status, finally getting your dream profession as an attorney, or a dentist or whatever, and then you'll finally be happy. But it's not the destination; it's the journey. That's where the poetry is created. That's where the juice of the story lies, in the journey. The journey is where the happiness and the true success is. It's the journey. It's not the destination. The destination, a lot of times when you'll get there, you'll see that it's not that great. And many times you'll see that, when you finally got what you wanted. You wanted this gold medal so bad. And then all of a sudden you get it and you see it's just a rock with a rope tied around it. That's it, this gold medal. It was the journey that brought you happiness, the training, everything that you went through, the blood, sweat, and tears, the sacrifice. That's where all the memories are going to lie, in the journey, not the destination. And so whatever it is, the mistakes, the screw ups, the bad decisions we've made in our life, be grateful for those experiences, because that's part of your journey, your story. And at the end of our life, I would rather be able to look back on everything that I've done in my life, than to look back just thinking that everything was perfect. Because somebody that everything in their life has always been perfect, they most likely didn't really live, and most likely they didn't get to do much of their own thinking or make many of their own decisions in their life. They probably lived like a princess or a prince or somebody, and that type of person never really gets to think for themselves or make any decisions for themselves. So if you're like me, just a pauper, not a prince or a princess, then that's a good thing that we don't have everything, because although we make bad decisions and we do different things in our life, at least there are decisions. At least we're the author of our own life. At least we are the authority of our thoughts in our life. So to me, that I would rather make some bad decisions and so forth, than to have gone through my whole life never really living my life, like a lot of people do. They live their whole life, and it's just other people's decisions that are made for them. They're told where to go to school, what beliefs to have. They get the job that's going to make their parents happy, society happy, and very few people really truly think for themselves and make their own decisions. So don't live in regret over bad decisions, because or whatever, you regret that you were smoking pot the past couple of years. It's okay. You made those mistakes. You're ready to move on and mature and live up to your full potential. But there's no reason to look back and regret, because although you made those decisions, and they were still your decisions. Mistakes or not, doesn't matter. Those were your decisions, and it's all part of the journey. And now, as the author of your own life, you're taking the pen, and you have the ability to. The nice thing about being the author is you can create a new chapter at any time. So now that you're ready to live up to your full potential and start a new chapter in your life, the beautiful thing is you hold the pen, so you can. You can now that you have a clear head and you're no longer filled with a clouded head full of smoke, and not stuck in an addiction. Now you can grab the pen by the horns and you can decide how you want the rest of the story to go, which is amazing. Instead of living in regret over the past, live in excitement for the present and in the future. But most importantly, be grateful for what you have now while you work towards what you want. It's great to have good visions, and it makes life a lot more exciting to work towards visions, but be grateful for what you have while you work towards what you want. But you hold the pen, so, make it exciting. Start thinking about your future. Don't worry about the past. It's all good. But, you hold the pen, and, now is the chance. You can start over fresh. Be grateful that you finally woke up from this daze. And I'm excited for you. All right, guys. So until next time, hope you're having a great day, a great week, a great month, a great year. Let's make it a great life. See ya.